Welcome back to Bet with the Boys. Tuesday, April the 9th. We got a free pick today in the NBA. Guys, much needed day yesterday. If you have the card, we cleaned up yesterday. Much needed, like I said. Bit of a losing streak, but hopefully we broke loose yesterday. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Um, Liking the video really helps us out. Also, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We are getting closer and closer. I think we're 70 away, maybe a little bit less. But anyways, help us get there, guys, to reach a huge milestone for us on the channel. Also, follow us on our social medias. These are kind of new. It should just be Bet with the Boys, but the link is in the description. Easy access to that. Go follow. The pics are usually posted there before we can get the video uploaded because it takes more time to do the video, of course. So if you do want it a little bit early, but the members on the full card will always get it first. $4.99 a month. Link in the description. Also will be a pinned comment down below. So, anyways, like I said yesterday, 6 in 1 day plus 5.88 units. We did have a 2 unit play yesterday in the national championship. UConn minus 6.5. What an absolute unit they've been. We were on them twice this tournament. Should have been on them more. I mean, they're 12-0 against the spread, I think, in the last two tournaments, something like that. They didn't lose against the spread last year in the tournament, and they didn't lose this year in the tournament. Absolutely crazy, but I mean, everything that I was thinking about that game, I just thought that all Purdue had was Zach Edey and just four players to pass him the ball. And on the other side, UConn is just a complete team. And they actually had a big man to counter Edey a little bit. I know he still had like crazy numbers because you're not going to limit that. But overall, I thought he did do a pretty good job when he was in. Did get in foul trouble, of course, like everybody does against Edey. But yeah, I feel like that they didn't have to double as much when Klingon was in the game, and the guards really took advantage. So just overall complete game from UConn. Had them minus 6.5. We also had the under in that game too. I usually don't like having more than one pick in the same game, but that game looked really good with steam on the under, sharp moves, and the line just kept on dropping. So we cashed that as well. Let's talk about the big plays. I mean, the 2 unit play was big, but we did have the New York Mets on the money line at plus 185 odds last night against the Atlanta Braves. I had some signals kind of throw me on the Mets side on that one. A lot of boost on the Braves yesterday. Line kept dropping. So, um, pretty good play in my opinion. Cash plus 185. And then we had the Rockies beating the Diamondbacks at plus 145 odds. So two big plus odds there, two big dogs. So you know how we like to do in baseball. I think we won like 14 straight 2 years ago on underdogs of the day picks. So going to be trying to bring that back. Um, it's big to follow line movement in underdogs. So just note that if you are capping these games yourself. Um, we did lose on the St. Louis Cardinals pick. That was our only loss of the day. Um, we had them money line, beat the closing line. They went to overtime and just couldn't get it done. But it's all right. 6 in 1 day, and we had some underdogs in there as well. Making it plus 5.88 units on the day. Much needed, as said. Brings our month of April to 30 and 32, 48.39%. Minus 5.3 units, guys. That's not where we want to be. We got to do better. I feel like a lot of the times on these picks, we're just getting unlucky. The other day, I didn't get to talk about this. I think Jake did the video. We had North Carolina State plus 5.5 first half spread, and Purdue had the ball, going to hold for the last shot. So the only thing that could beat us was a three at the buzzer, and basically that's what happened. Purdue hit it. I mean, 99% of the time, the offense for Purdue is just going to feed Zach Edey. So I was like, unless he gets like an and one, makes the free throw, I was like, we're safe. Nope. Lawyer hit a three. Also, we lost half a point in that Spurs game in double overtime. We had the Spurs plus 6.5 the other day. We went to double overtime. I mean, you get through regulation twice, and then you lose by 7, losing by half a point. It's just a killer. But anyways, nothing you can do. Just move on. So get to the free pick today. Like I said, the full card's out. We got 6 picks today. Thinking about adding one more, waiting on a crucial piece of information for that game. And if we go with it, we'll have 7. But for now, we got 6. This is actually the only NBA pick we got right now. All the other is MLB, as in baseball is in its full swing right now. So a lot of baseball, guys. So hopefully you like baseball. Milwaukee Bucks. We're taking them plus 114 odds at home today. So not a lot of people want anything to do with the Milwaukee Bucks right now, as they've lost 4 straight. On the other hand, they're playing against the Boston Celtics today, who are the number 1 seed. They've won 5 straight, so I'm definitely going to buy low on the Bucks today, on this 4 game losing streak, and on the Celtics on a 5 game win streak. So let's break it down how we came to this decision. It basically comes down to Boston's got the 1 seed locked up, and Milwaukee's got a lot to play for, guys. They do not want to drop in the standings here. And also, I think that this could be a potential playoff matchup. So why would Boston want to run anything, any plays, any sets, things of that nature, to kind of tip off to Milwaukee what could be going on in the playoffs? I think the motivation on one side is just sky high, and the other side just kind of doesn't really care, you know? So we're getting an absolute steal today. I think the wrong team's favored. I think Milwaukee gets it done. I was going to take them plus 2.5, but taking a money line plus 114. Also, so if you're looking at the money perspective on this game, like I said, in the NBA, this really matters a lot when there's too much money on one side of a pick. It seems like in the NBA that matters more than any other league for whatever reason. I don't know, but that's just how it rolls with Vegas. So on the spread for the Celtics, you got 98% of the money coming in on the Celtics according to Action. I know there's multiple ways to check that, and they're all different, but we trust Action on the channel. So that's just way too much. I said once it gets above like 70%, 75%, it's too much. It's a layoff for me. So then you go over and check the money line, and you got 70% of the money coming in on the Boston Celtics money line, guys. So this is where Vegas likes to play tricks. They get all that money on one side, and most of the time it doesn't happen. So anyways, Kristaps Porzingis is questionable for this game. I kind of want him to play because when stars don't play, funny things tend to happen. So, and then on the other side, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is a questionable as well. They need him to play. If he can go, I think he's going to play. So, anyways, that's why I like this pick today. On the money line, probably expect this to come down a little bit before game time, probably like plus 110, plus 108 range. So hopefully we can beat the closing line on that. But anyways, we'll get this video out and upload it for you guys. Hope that helps. Something just to take into consideration when you're capping your own games. So let's cash the free pick today. Let's have a big day in the MLB. Like I said, full card available if you guys want it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.